Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest. Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
The dead people. And the griffin head. I forgot about that. When we start Hearts of Stone if your character's another 30.
Let's
Won't
go.
be getting there for a long time. We're playing to counter a rune right. I think can I do that during the actual doing that expansion? I've never seen it in the normal game. Let's not waste time killing some dogs. Missing wife, good people take pity and hit my plea. My wife Hannah, she's mission. A few days went into the woods, hasn't yet returned. I'm near at my wits. I'm near out of my wits with worry. I cannot speak English. Missing wives, if I remember, that's a fairly easy class.
Then both forces attacked.
I need to get to Crow's Perch, then I want to start with all the exploring and stuff.
Chaplain's praying, can't you see?
Do not cast him out, Broderick. All may draw from the well of the eternal fire's grave. Approach,
I don't know why, I
What do you
prefer getting
want?
to Crow's Perch before I start the main
rejoice,
explore,
for even a
There's
creature
a
as
lot of it.
depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield, Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
Who does work for free?
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
God, I get distracted by my phone easily. Excuse me. In at the crossroads. Something yesterday, I do like how the horse auto sticks to the road. Kill some drowners. I'm still using a fucking level 1 silver sword. Get a new silver sword as soon as I can.
Come on, quick, unbind me! Unbind me, before the next ones come!
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black One smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. Soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Only a couple of drowners.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die.
Tempting.
I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
What the fuck are you doing, Geralt?
Run, Roach.
I don't know why he decided to do a circle before he got on the horse. Actually, plus the other benefit of going to Crow's Perch before you start exploring is you've already got a blacksmith available.
Ah! A stranger! Saw him over there!
Take it easy.
I definitely need to buy a new silver sword. So I can get one crafted at least. Treeborn brother, Michael, I don't know. He's missing and only finds him, or at least find out what fate has met him that will be generously rewarded. Can't do that one for a while. If I remember right, you've got to be a really high level.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Expecting visitors.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka. Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Try it, bitch. I'm a witcher.
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got one prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
If you want a rest, come with me. On the bench you can use.
I just noticed he's still that cup in his hand.
Step in the hut. And there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think of himself.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Inkeep.
Them again. No one's gonna be back over here.
Baron's not from around here, right?
He's Temerian, but from other parts. Folk say he deserted along with his company. Showed up here one day with his stragglers. They'd all had enough of the wandering. So they took the old lord's castle, and the Baron became master of Crow's Perch. Reckon once the Blackens feel sure they hold the land, they'll let him keep Crow's Perch. Give him a true title.
Bloody Baron. How'd he get that moniker? There a story to it?
A time ago, when he was still in the army, some Blackens had holed up in a dye works. Baron and his men were ordered to take it. Others might have bided their time, starved them out. But the Baron's an hasty one. Attacked straight away. The Blackens surrendered. Baron and his men took most of them alive. But one of his blokes knocked over a vat of red dye. It all ran into the river. Folk took to saying that the river flowed red with blood. That the Baron had slaughtered his prisoners to a man. Been known as the Bloody Baron ever since.
Kind of ironic.
Well, a week before, he'd massacred a whole squadron in Ingholm. But far fewer heard that story.
Same with most sort of these sort of war stories. Most sorts of these sort of war stories. What the fuck am I on about? I always get
Thanks.
embellish.
Farewell.
Them's lights.
That's so. Let's have a look.
You've got a young daughter, perhaps.
Oh no. Search where you roll. One of these days, you'll not hide her in time. Hear me? And you'll watch every lad in the unit shag her senseless.
That everything? Is that all you've got?
That soldier definitely needs some murdering.
Here, me too. Won't be no use to anyone if you start. Strap on the loot. We're done here.
Okay, that was weird.
Move it!
I don't know why, whenever you gallop in, it suddenly stops you to a canter or whatever it's called. Because when you're actually following the track, the stamina doesn't run out. It actually regens. Sometimes the horse will get stuck on something invisible.
Air is strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
It's snowing.
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all. The sun was waning, see? And the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them. Save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Damn it.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
Almost into a horror game there slightly. I really like after he was telling the story, all you could hear was Geralt saying, "Damn it." Sort of fit.
Traces of ice around the footprints. Really?
Because now we've bumped into the wild hunt. Yeah, creepy motherfuckers.
Tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter. Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here.
His boots.
Should check his boots. Blood. Congealed. Key hidden in his boot.
Good place to
Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully. There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
Also, I do have the checklist app that tells me where. It tells me where like all the quests start. It doesn't like tell me what the quests actually involve.
Valuables left unlocked,
I do like
on display.
Do everything if I can.
Lost his mind, or... Interesting.
Because also there's certain side quests you can't do depending on what choices you make throughout the game. They're only available if you don't do certain things or if you miss something. I like to do like all the side quests I can.
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crow's Perch. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
So we've got to look for a Baron and look for a witch. Baron's going to be easy to find. Come on, Roach. There should be a lot of dialogue and information coming when I get to Crow's Perch. So most of it I'm going to try and mute myself, unless people talk in chat, which I doubt. Get off the horse, Geralt!
The gods!
You'll never learn.
If I love the gods. And the other gods. Ow! Fuck off. This is why I hate archers. God, he was annoying. I definitely need some better armour and stuff. place looks almost too nice for this. That's gunfire and everything in it. Slightly rude of me to say that. Go on, Roach. What's a side quest like this? I'm going to start it. Just want to lose.
Help an old feeble woman.
What's wrong?
T'other night blasphemers pox take and profane the shrine to Verna the Merciful. Shrine's gotta be repaired, else Verna will take umbrage. Our cows will croak, our kitties will be covered in warts, and our dogs will get the mange.
Warts and mange? Sounds dangerous. Fine, I'll help you.
So very enthusiastic there again.
Done.
The good gods have sent ye to me. Someone to repair their shrines from this day on.
Look, already got a trade. I'm a witcher. Restoring traditional roadside structures in wood, just not my specialty.
Fighting evil, that's a witcher's calling. And vandals are worse than beasts.
I'll argue with that.
Fine. I see any damaged shrines, I'll take care of them. Won't go out of my way, though.
Nothing's out of the way in these parts, and the gods will guide ye. You look awful.
No promises, though.
That's it, Roach.
I'm saying, of course, I'm going to do that quest. It's not right now. Other stuff to do. Wrong way, Roach.
Somebody nicked me dolly.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad.
Talk to merchants if I can on the way up.
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? Me ladder's not exactly bursting, but what I got sure to please.
Let's have a look.
Like to take a look.
Buy the book just because I had the exclamation mark on it. See this, I know some of these I can sell to the other dude. That's silver mug. I'm not going to sell that to this dude. I think I can sell the silver mug to an armourer or a blacksmith and get slightly more. So I'm going to get 9 for it here. Can't sell that because I've not read it. Oh, actually, that's Hendrix. No, I can sell it. Yeah, I've got over 1,000 gold, silver, coins, whatever you fucking call it. Crowns is the word. Ain't gonna last.
How about a few rounds of cards? Gwent specifically.
Use a tactic. As soon as I get a better card, I get rid of the shit one. So my theory is if you always have the lowest number of cards, which is 22, or 22 unit cards is the lowest number, as you always have the lowest amount and always go for decent, you know, like the high level cards, because like I'm getting rid of the level 1s right now. Every time I get a better card, I get rid of a lower level number, whatever, in order to get a better chance of winning. Monster deck, that's the fucking worst to go against. I hate the monster decks. There's no strategy with monster decks, most of the time you just gotta get lucky. Keep a decoy, because why not? You can play that game. Good. There you go, have a spy. And put him down. There we go. Fuck. 6 cards. Doesn't mean I'm gonna win. If I forget to check weapons and armor, I can't remember if I've picked up any new ones. Hatchet. I don't really like hatchets though, even though they do sometimes do a lot of fucking damage. I'm just not a fan of them.
Rogues are first along.
One seems just my brain. I think the smoke.
Essentially, the next few streams of this is just going to be probably mostly going to be exploring and side quests.
Depends
and
who's
stuff like
asking.
that.
A witcher. Want to talk to him?
Yeah. And I want to plough the lovely Queen Cyril.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You was there not so long ago. Thought you were supposed to go your separate way. Nice and all.
I did.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Open the gate. Sergeants! Ardle! Witcher, to see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think?
Then do that.
Guard called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist no more.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones thrashed us. Let it lie and try to lead normal lives, or continue to resist, join the guerrillas and fight for our beloved Temeria till death do us part. We chose the former.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah. Commander.
So why does it sound like we're walking through water when we're not? I mean, clearly we are now, but earlier on it was water. It sounded like we was walking through water.
In Vizima, now those were balls.
Hey.
Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled, ha ha ha!
Ooh!
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
Rumors rarely find confirmation in reality, especially the ones about foreigners.
Right you are. I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside. Make yourself at home. Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Why not?
Ha! A man after my own heart. With Foltest dead and Natalis whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's a loyal Temerian to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough. To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger. Now the Blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
Lovely place. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
What's that supposed to mean? That a threat?
Aye, not as clever as I suspected you'd be. No, it's no threat. I'll spell it out for you. I know who you're looking for. She showed up some time ago. Exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp. Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
Now we get to play as Ciri. Can't really do much though. It's quite nice though. Instead of just listening to what Ciri did, you actually get to play through it. I said that in a really weird way.
She needs help.
Ow. Ow, ow, ow.
You can calm down.
Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This It's nothing. How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail. Then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
Your father, why did he have you follow the trail of treats? Do you know?
Because we had an app to break our fast with.
I don't understand.
I was naughty. Broke a jug. Spilled all our milk.
Your parents must have been angry.
Mother said I should be spanked. But Father said wouldn't do no good. Too many mouths to feed anyway. Sending me down the trail of treats. That would solve things.
You and your father, when did you leave home?
This morning.
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
It warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes. I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
Sounds like a lot
See
of
what I've
people.
got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
Right, I'm not distracted.
Wolves! Quick! Yeah! Hide! You can come out now.
Mine were brave. My father can even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
Collect what I can.
Look! There's something there.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts. Stay here. I must see something.
A body that's been chewed to pieces. So like The Walking Dead.
Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there, and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting.
Belly.
Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What'll we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
Good old Vesemir. So it's only 2 fools, partly. I found mistletoe, but I haven't found fool's part.
Quickly!
These are almost as annoying as archers.
They're gone! You can come out!
You cut him up bad! The Wolf King will be angry.
All right, I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
Okay, so we came up so we could build a camp next to the dead body. Where the fuck's the logic in that?
Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets?
Sometimes they send their children, sometimes they go themselves.
Do they return?
No, why would they? They've plenty to eat where the path ends.
Whereabouts actually are we? Okay, so we start. Okay, so we're there. Okay, that does actually make sense. I'd follow Gretka, but she's so
through the cave.
You lead.
Wait, make her lead when you're chasing after a fucking werewolf.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not either.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Stabby stabby werewolf time. The fuck is Gretka doing? It's gotta be harder to kill a werewolf.
Why, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Must be. We was returning from Midcopse when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren...
The little one. No details. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've naught, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Getting a load of information, so I'm going to mute again.
Just who do you think you've brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested. So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
The little girl who showed up here with Ciri. What happened to her?
Gretka. She's safe and sound. Helps out in the kitchen. Ciri told me of the girl's parents, what they decided. So I decided not to send the lass home. She's fed here. A roof over a warm corner she calls her own. She wants for nothing.
What happened to Ciri?
I've told you already. A topic for another time.
Take it you won't give me this information for free.
Sharp you are. I regret your loss. Commiserate. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Thing is, can I trust you? What guarantees do I have?
None whatsoever. Only my word.
Fine, I'll help you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
Can't start searching till I know what they look like.
Tamara, my daughter, turned 19 in the spring. Slender lass, about yay tall, comes up to my shoulders. Beautiful eyes, green like her mother's. My wife, Anna, has 20 winters behind her, though she'd never admit it. Dark hair, thick as tar, keeps it tied up in a bun.
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
This place. Must be hard to be the only two women here.
This place? What do you mean? I wanted for nothing here. Pheasant for dinner? Not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint? Say the word.
Had your men in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of Horsons, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
Anything unusual happen before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well. Devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen. And my women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with her things, nothing unusual.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
Does seem like a fair trade. Find his family and we find out about Ciri. And there we are.
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? What's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Bedchamber. Tamara's room is there. Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Rob the place while I'm here.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken.
As you do.
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. Ought to look for clues. Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Follow the scent of wine.
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else, though. Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
search tomorrow?
Incense.
I think her name
and
is.
an old key. Wonder what it unlocks. Anise, sandalwood, and something else. Saffron? Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
Voodoo doll.
You, white one, look like you got soused last night too.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to go with
How's this scent taken? If anything, it's led me to more stuff I can steal.
An altar. So, the eternal fires made it to Velen.
Religion. I'm definitely not religious. Dr. Zibaran.
Done poking around?
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervalus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night.
No, you didn't.
Was it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing. Not a one of them.
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
So it is supposed to be Triss. Yeah, I see it now. Eerie. Looks just like her.
Doesn't it? Time's taken a bit of a toll, but overall it continues to impress.
You got something to fall back on if things don't work out with Nilfgaard. Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
To see the
I'll have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty, Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
Sounds like a lovely man.
I'm listening.
Leveled up.
What do you come to me with?
So we'll play Gwent instead, obviously after we've done all these. I like to hear all the
Heard anything
dialogue.
about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the Perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed baron will cease.
Sounds really threatening the way he says that.
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black Ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
Let's have a go.
Ever play Gwent?
I do. And what's more, I usually win. If you've a deck, sit down. Outplay me, and I'll give you one of my unique cards. How's that for enticement?
Highly doubt I'm going to win this, but let's give it a go.
Let's lay him down.
We're going to have to come back here, obviously. At least then if I do lose, I can just tell. Or it might be one of those times where I get lucky. I doubt it, though. That's a decent card to have. Straight away, the fucking spy. The bright side, I can, when it's the next round, I can use that to get the spy back. Both spies. I am definitely not winning those. Fuck, had 2 spies. Okay, granted that's gonna get him 10 cards. I'm only gonna have 8. Give him his lowest level spy back. That actually works out. So, take her back again. Put her back down again. Yeah, have another spy. I'm going to use my highest level card. Actually, this will both be back to 9 cards each. I'm so gonna lose. I just know it. I'm the one that's at a disadvantage, you fuck. I hate Scorch. He had 2 Scorches, the prick. I've lost. Yep. No point carrying on.
You're not complete shite, but you really should work on...
Oh, shut up. Because he had those fucking 3 spies.
I'm
3
listening.
spies and 2 Scorches. Let's try that again.
In them.
Do you know what I mean? This is...
Let's lay him down.
Some of these it comes down to luck. All depends what cards they draw. Try this again and fail miserably. Oh, God. I just know he's got fucking spies. See? Let me guess, another spy? Yep. Another spy, perhaps? Okay, let's give him this round. If anything, it makes him use up more cards. That wasn't too bad. I mean, he's still gonna have 2 more cards than I do. What we did last time. Yeah, I have a spy. I might look what my own spy this time round. Yeah, have another spy. See how you like it. I just know he's gonna have a fucking Scorch. I've got 2 more cards than he does. I have a very slim chance of winning. Fuck's sake. So, yeah, I can see why I hate Scorch. Should have this in the bag. Yep. Whew. Got lucky there.
You won. A man's only as good as his word. Take the card. I fear Velen's short on worthy opponents. Boat builder in Oroton might be one. There was also an old soothsayer. Lived east of here, near the windmill, last I heard. There's a lad, about as reasonable as an old mare, but he plays a devilish hand. In fact, I don't rightly know that you're ready for him.
Made a posh. Let's go to Ciri's room.
So Ciri was here. A spinning top, Gritka's toy. Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
Obviously they are clothes.
The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this? A dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. A fair bit to sell. The thing I don't get is why I can't transfer them into a chest, into storage or whatever.
Faces in Vizima.
Oops.
monsters. All of them.
Swap the place first. Dr. Gretka.
So you're Gretka?
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did.
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
What friend?
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Where did she go?
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast, and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
If you say so.
This.
An hour and 20 minutes eating, and I've finally got to the bit where I can explore a lot and do a lot of the side stuff. Also, I've got these people to talk to here.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile. We've gathered ourselves quite the collection. Why let such nice things waste away in peasant hoods?
He sounds like a dick.
Show me what you got.
Definitely need that. I always buy Gwent cards when I see them. Help. Silver platoon. Is that different? I think if they say silver, there's stuff you can actually sell to an armourer or a blacksmith. Because we've got the blue underneath them as well. I want to save them for that. 90% sure you can sell it to them for a better price than you do here. Because 9 to 30 is not a bad price. We'll have to have a look. If not, I can literally just nip back here and sell it again. Let's try to play this dude.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
Oh, God, my knee. So a better spike. No, I can get rid of that dude. Let us go. Either of them. Fairly decent hand. Straight away with a fucking spy. Ah, you prick. So you still got 2 more cards than me. Automatic, you've lost this round. Fuck's sake. I'm just gonna pass, so he'll either pass or he'll use all his cards. Like that. quite clever. That's not going to help him. That's not going to help me. He's got 2 cards. I'm only going to have 1. Oh god, I've lost. See? Fuck.
Fancy a gander?
Attempt 2.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds.
Well, these
of
are going to
Gwent.
be me losing a lot of games of Gwent as well. I said it all comes down to luck. Wrestling cards. You can change 2 cards, but you don't have to at the start. It's one thing I do quite like. 2 can play that game. We're both back to 12 cards. I'm just going to just place all my cards in order. I'm not going to place this torrential rain, there's no point. He's free to do that if he wants. I mean, I can just do that. Just watch, he's going to have another biting frost on him. That's normally the way that goes. I knew that was going to come, but it's not really going to affect anything. Unless he's got like a level 15 card, he ain't going to win. That's not going to help him either. That just hampered him, if anything else. Of these 2, so I can sell and hopefully get a spare silver sword.
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Does that work?
Comfortable, strong, and light'll do just fine.
Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Torderoch use on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Torderoch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island.
Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
There's this forge.
These legends mention where the forge might be.
Yes, north side of the Isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
It's gonna be a really long time till I get to Skellige. I'm not gonna play Gwent against these two yet. From what I remember, these two are quite formidable.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Also, I will keep coming back to Crow's Purge, so I can keep selling shit to him. Can't get much for these, but oh well. Probably sold it to the wrong fucking one knowing my log. I did not mean to do that. But I went to sell weapons or something to the fucking other one. So I can't sell the silver stuff to these peeps. Fair enough. Nope. I need to repair.
So,
talk to this one.
How can I help you?
Interesting lilt in your voice. You originally from Skellige?
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood in Holmstein.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things in. The heat of the furnace, the smell of the hot steel, the pounding hammers. At 17 winters, my dad told me he could teach me no more. Sent me out there into the world, bid me to hone my craft. A few years on, I had my master crafting papers. Then the war broke out, and I landed here.
Look at your stock.
What are you selling? What's good?
Fuck, she don't have a silver sword either. That's the one thing I need.
Take.
Hold on, I'll go through them all in a sec. Just Gwent. Oh yeah, that's the Maffabot of what's his name. That just sends me towards Witcher gear. There's a vile and dangerous spook beast or devil of sorts, causing no end of trouble near our village. Or in turn, we promise our profoundest gratitude and a sizable reward. Any brave lad who could slay it. If you're looking for more, come pay us a visit. Ask for the alderman. Shrieker. Is it hereby we know that whoever kills the Shrieker monster that's wave its nest in Crow's Perch has killed and has taken to killing both men and beasts. So as a reward, take heed that she's a dreadful creature, dreadful, dangerous creature, including it is for a trained fighter, not just to fight the peasants with pitchforks. He's fine. I'll get around to that eventually. Racing I want to do right now.
Baron gets soused. He gets out. He's always drinking.
Racing gives you a fairly decent reward when it gets you equipment for your horse. A better saddle, bags and a binder. So it's spooking quickly. That's the point, I levelled up, didn't I? Still can't do anything until I'm level. So I need to go up another level before I can actually get one of these. Might as well spend the points while I'm here. I'm going to want that. Because I mainly use fast attack, so that's one thing I do want to upgrade.
Baron Schmarren.
Cat's Skull gear. That gear is actually really good. I didn't want to do that. Press the wrong button. Races. There's always 3 horse races to do. here. The money reward's fairly decent, and also you get the equipment for your horse after each race as well. There's another reason why I like a crow's perch straight away, because the saddlebags obviously increase your inventory size. Obviously because there's a hell of a lot of exploring to do.
Can we talk?
Aye, long as it's short and to the point, because I don't wag me tongue for jollies. They call me Radko. I arrange the horse races here. You must have heard talk. Want to try? Say the word. Don't, sod off.
Sign me up.
Want to sign up?
Don't need no signing. Long as you're here come sunset, and bring gold for the betting.
Can do that.
Ah, finally here. Rules are simple. Choose who you're going to run against, make your wager, then ride to Blackbow and back. First the winner, second's a bleeding cunt. Got it? So,
Got it.
Who you going to race? Struttering Matko, Iron Arse Hands, or Black Bogdan?
Let's do it with a list order.
I'll take Stuttering Matt.
You'll say, I'll fuck it.
Come on, let's set the wager and get racing.
Got another stutterer. These races are normally actually really easy.
Run, Roach.
Almost impossible to lose, but obviously if you try and take shortcuts, when you get back you do actually get disqualified. As I found out the hard way once. So it's sort of possible to sort of cheat. If your horse is not stomach, you can actually block their horses from sprints. God, I was not paying attention then. I looked down for a second. Well, I'll start just as I got to the line.
Slow now.
Nice, nice. You seem to know horses as well as you do monsters. Here's your goal. And if the urge to race again grabs you, come see me. All right. Who else is racing?
There's 100, but it's actually only 50 because it includes the 50 that you bet. It's 20, so 70 out of all of that.
So, what'll it be? Gonna race or not?
Want to sign?
Don't need no...
I'm going to skip this dialogue because it's always
Good
the
day,
same.
grey one. So, who you gonna...
Iron Arse. I'm going to bet 50. I want as much gold as I can.
Let's see how that iron ass holds up. Come on, Hands.
Spent half my life on horseback, other half on the backs of ponies. You can't beat me.
Come on, let's set the wager and get racing.
Some of his tattoos remind me of the ones from Assassin's Creed Valhalla. There's a series I do need to get back to. I started it, but I stopped playing it for a while. I'll go back to Valhalla when I take a break from Witcher.
Faster beats you faster. Got a ripe apple for you when we're through.
Ripe apple, that's a good incentive. Some stamina. So stop to a cancer and stop him going fast. Good way to cheat. Best way to get your horse's stamina back up without him overtaking you. One more to do.
Nice, nice. All right. So, what'll it be? Gonna...
Of course I am.
Want to sign?
Don't need no... Good day, grey one.
30 coins
so,
that time.
who you gonna race? Stuttering Matko.
Bogdan.
Ride against Black Bogdan this time.
Take you for a ride, all right.
Come on, let's set the wager and get racing. Come on, Roach.
Sometimes it is a bit hard to get a horse to start galloping at the start.
Hey, Witcher! Your mum know what yet?
Weird insult. Do what I did last time.
I'll be first if I have to skewer my mare with my
I think that bridge is about halfway, so it's a good place to stop to refill your stamina.
Hey, Witcher! Your mum know what yet?
Nice, nice. You seem to know horses as well as you do.
Of course I do. That's all the races are done.
That's it, Roach.
So it's fairly easy money, and the reward, the stuff for your horse is always handy. So it goes my max carry weight to 150. You can actually see the horse binds on the horse's head as well. Already done that. There's a bit I need to do in Blackwell. A few people on here to talk to. Mostly just to play Gwent. So I can't do that till morning.
Buying or just perusing?
I always like to see what they're selling before I play Gwent, because they're selling Gwent cards.
Show me what you've got on.
Shut up. This is either not, but you always sometimes got the maps, which are obviously handy. Some Gwent.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Itchy head. Always good to have decoys. At some point I normally get rid of the fucking, like the rain card and that stuff. The weather cards is what they're called. One spy, yeah, one spy and a decoy is good enough for me. Playing against Nilfgaard. Yep, have a spy. And I'm back in the lead. Keep the decoy just in case he uses a spy card, then I can send it back. That is pointless, I don't need that. I should really take that out of my deck actually. The other thing a decoy is good for is if you're going to lose a round, you can use a decoy to pick up one of your high level cards. I've done that a couple of times. Oh, excuse me. Torrential rain. Then he places his spy card, to which I shall just do that. And then I shall do that. I'll have his spy back. I'm another spy. I don't know why I do this. Like, you know, I've clearly won. I still just like to keep doing this and just use everything I can. I don't know why. It's a weird habit I have, even though I've clearly won. Also, I'm not looking forward to facing a monster deck. A monster deck in this is the fucking worst. Especially the high level monster decks.
Greetings.
Salutations! Whither do you come from, and where will you go?
Definitely need to get
Hard to
Silver
say.
Sword.
Seen a lot of the
That is
world
the main
and plan
thing
to see
I'm after
more.
right now.
As have I, as do I.
So this
Not the
dude
best
doesn't sell it,
place
but
for a
the blacksmith
traveling
does.
peddler.
Profits lie amidst risk. True, the wars brought strife and hardship, but folk live on, and where there is life, there is trade.
Prepared to risk your life for a bit of coin?
Coin, my friend, is of little import. Hard as I try, I simply cannot remain still, so I wander and wander the world. I see new places, speak with folk I've never known. It's what I like, and that's worth the risk.
If you say so, dude.
Take a peek if you don't mind.
Anything of use? Nope, of course not.
We'll meet again. I know this.
Of course we will. I'll come back and sell you some worthless junk at some point.
Yeah?
Craft special order weapons too?
Do politicians murder high-class prostitutes? Course.
I like this dude already. See what you got.
I'll take a look. Maybe pick something.
Oh, God, my knee. That's level 5, and that's level 5. That's got a 3% crit. So I'll get that and buy this map. So I didn't check his normal sword. 17, I definitely want that. Ah, fuck, I've got to play Gwen against him. Oh, I've got to talk to him again anyway, so I can sell those two things to him now. 2 maps. I don't even bother reading them. So it's just locations of where Witcher gear is.
Yeah?
Sell them, and that's having it Gwent.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Northern Realms. Fuck, I forgot to take the weather cards out. Actually, Biting Frost and the Impenetrable Fog, those two are the most useful weather cards. Because the Impenetrable Fog can come in handy if you play against a Scoia'tael deck. Frozen is the best one if you're facing a monster deck as well. Casually just give him everyone. Try very much. You can have your spy back in a minute. Here you go, have a spy. Nope. Do that. Put her down. Here you go. Have your spy back. Did it last time. I'm just going to look my way across. Don't really bother me. Even if I wait for them down, I'm still going to win. Everybody's covered. I'm still winning. Yeah, no, let's do that. Boom. Let's do the fist fight whilst I'm here.
Since the locals. Will you join the tournament? Eh? A bit of honest fist fighting to clear the lungs and bowels. Though I warn you, Jordan can be fierce. Likes to bite. Get me? So, what'll it be?
Kind of fight.
What are the rules?
We mostly use fists, but no one looks askance at a straight kick to the stones. Defeat Jonah, then Smithy, and stand Fishgulper, and you'll earn the right to face the sergeants. Velen's champion.
Let's fight.
All right. Let's see just how fierce Jonah is.
Feast your eyes on an epic clash between Jonah and the Drifter.
What? Lost your nerve?
See, 2 strong attacks and he's down.
Drifters defeated Jonah. Could this be a new champion of Velen in the making? Who can tell? You've still Smithy from the inn at the crossroads to defeat, then Fishgulper from Lindenville. I'll leave you to guess what he does.
Not one of the barons, are you?
Let's get back to my checklist of all the hidden shit it wants me to do. Sorry, I just had a fucking brain freeze then. So, what I need to go do just there. I might as well also do the fist fight at the inn as well whilst I'm here.
What about them mines he took the wenches from Bellows to?
The price for their
My
help.
cat is floating.
Whoa!
Come on, folks. Ain't no one willing to fight Smithy. There's a prize awaiting if you win. What is it, Grey Boy?
Souffles and quail at Crow's.
Smithy is village champion.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying to fucking
Look
talk
to
to
me
you.
like a fierce-fisted fighter. Just right for our tournament. It's your chance to slap around some yokels, win some coin for the pleasure. You in?
Of course I'm in.
I'm ready to fight.
One and all, hear this. Betting on the next brawl will begin in mere moments.
The Witcher'll face Smithy. He'll pound his gob like he pounds hot iron ingots.
No, he really won't. Ow, it's time to parry.
Not bad. Might be champion yet. Fish Gulper. He's the last bloke left to you.
Try to win them all, but you
won't. Freak.
I'll face Fish Gulper when I get to Linda's Bar Vale, whatever the fuck it was called.
Heard you can get food from the Baron's men.
Giddy up.
Like most side quests, you get from either notice boards as an exclamation mark on the map. There's some hidden ones that don't pop up, and you don't get like a notification afterwards. They still count as a side quest. Only a handful of them.
Show me what you got. Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you. When did you last eat?
A week back. Half a charred squirrel and a handful of berries.
Yeah, have some food.
Here. Be sure to share it with the others.
Thank you. Here, for you. For your kindness.
How the hell did that kid have a book about werewolves?
Giddy up.
You don't come across many werewolves in this game. Werewolves are a bit like Leshens. There's only a handful of them. I came back here so I can go to the fast travel thing.
Used to be wagons shown on market days, loaded with all kinds of fat.
You look awful.
There are certain side quests in this as well that you can miss. Like, you have a set time to do them in, or you've got to do them before you do a certain main story mission, otherwise you miss the opportunity completely. What I'm about to go do after I've cleared this out is one of those side quests. Right, so I'll go. Fucking duck. Come on, doggy. Oop, fuck off, wrong button. Oh, doggy. afford to pay for ourselves with Patrick, so we sent the young lad to you. I know things are rough. You've 3 types of your own, so know that if I didn't have to, I'd not ask you this, just okay. Patrick's got a sack of coin in his bag. Patrick's afraid of the dark. I say crime don't pay. Never heard greater fucking rubbish in my life. Pays like fucking mad. We took so much loot that not old sod that we won't drink it all up in a year's time. Let's go do this time-based one. This time-based side quest. This one.
Whoa!
I can't remember what story mission it is, but if you do the story mission, you miss this opportunity.
What did this man do to you?
Him? Nothing. Appeared in the village, looking to trade his ring for some bread.
But we've no food, none, because of the Black Ones. Trampled our fields, raided our granaries, burnt our orchards. So instead of bread, he'll get a noose.
Please, good folk, do you not have ears? I did not want this war. I have deserted to go home to my wife and child. Take everything I have, but spare my life.
What the fuck could go?
Let him go.
Oh, sure. And maybe give him some fixings for the journey. Saddle up a horse for him.
Black Ones showed us no mercy. We show them none in return.
Tried asking nicely.
Tried it the nice way. Gotta try something different.
He's mates with the Black Ones.
I think he can do that, but he doesn't set fire to a dude on the floor. Hope he didn't need blood.
A storm, damn it.
Thank you. If you had not come...
If I'd not come, only one man would have died. Really going back to your wife?
Yes. She bore a child just before the war started. A girl. I named her Beatrice, after her grandmother. Why? Why did you help me?
It was the lesser evil.
It was the lesser evil, I think. Now go. Stay off the high roads and give any villages a wide berth until you cross the Aruga.
Who doesn't hate lynch mobs? Ow, my elbow just cracked.
Come on.
I need to go back to Crow's Perch. I need to go down there. I also need to go down one of these, I think it's one of these 2 tracks. Either one of those 2 or one of those 2, I cannot remember which. So it was good on my horse to get off the horse. There was a side quest over there I need to go to. Just remembered. This dude.
Halt! Stand and do! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Died on my laptop.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honor Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by duelling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
I mean...
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the Maid Bilberry.
Well... why... then swear. Swear! Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood, fiend! Stand and fight!
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Ow.
No, I yield.
Had enough?
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet...
Go away.
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
Sadly, we will. If I remember right, you face him a couple of times.
Giddy up.
I'm going the wrong way. So the thing I'm now looking for, I know it's down one of these tracks. I just can't remember which. I'll know it when I see it. It's definitely not that one.
Must be Honorton.
Oh, it's part of a different sub-quest story thing. Made no fucking sense. It's added
For the notice, except it's awful quiet.
I know what that is. I'm not going to do it just yet. And I've got tracks of it. I'll try and find this. This. Get off the horse, girls. Never learn. Let's go over and do this. Ooh, Jesus.
Move it!
Monster nest and an abandoned site. Ooh, the level 9 ghouls.
Just destroy it.
Have a drink as well, Garrett. I do a lot of damage. And it calls them to one as well. Come on then. I haven't dodged then and failed miserably. get the loot, then I'm going to meditate to something else full again. I'm going to barber at some point. Yeah, what to do with a haircut. Bootmakers.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind.
Yeah. I think of this. Don't need that. That's worse. I'm putting them on in a minute.
Farewell.
Check the alchemy for a bit. Alchemy is noon right. They are quite badly damaged. I've got almost 83, not 82. I just did it and I already can't remember. Come on, Roach.
Come on.
Boy, you there. Ever eaten tree? Oh, look, we got ourselves a customer.
Not about to buy anything from you.
Afraid you're mistaken. If we're to let you pass, you gotta pay.
And if I don't?
Then you die.
See my medallion?
See this medallion?
Gaffer! Gaffer! Shut it, Solbeck. Aye. Now I see it. We didn't mean no...
Recognize the guild?
Aye, Master. Forgive us for not remarking on it earlier. Please. Gaffer! Gaffer!
Now listen. Might pass through again someday. Don't know when. But when I do, I don't want to run into you. That clear?
As a summer's day, my lord. Godspeed you on your path.
That was easy.
Gaffer! Gaffer! What's it now, Solbeck? Gaffer, he's a witcher. Solbeck. What? Got it.
Terrified of witches.
Strange.
This is one of those hidden side quests. Moving the bridge and picking up that. Just continue on. Persons mysterious.
You'll never learn.
Probably also executions, that's the word I'm looking for. lot in stuff over here you can steal as well. Or loot.
I've no gold. I've not, in fact. If you ever come to claim it, I'll have a bloody bargain reward for you. You watch, wait and see.
So off he goes. So this area is full of stuff to loot. A lot of it's stuff to trade, crafting stuff, occasional weapon. Sometimes you get diagrams. Everything. I don't think the owners are coming back. Some of it you can't steal because you just can't get to it all. Stuck already. A lot of weapons there. So by two. Well, them on, even though they're hideous. Go across there next. Get some water and that along the way. Dog or something along this road I need to find. I can't remember exactly where it is actually. There it is.
Wolves will tear it to pieces. Gotta help.
Ow. Good doggy.
Dog's tame. A pet. Wonder what it's doing here. Got a key sewed to your collar. I think it wants me to follow.
Hello, doggy. Come on then, doggy. I just put my laptop on charge. rabbit.
Don't let him catch his breath!
Something bad happened inside. Best go in and see. Looks uninhabited.
Oh dear. One with an axe in her back.
Something under the floorboards. Maybe they're loose. Or I could just wedge one up.
A fire swallower. I said if people want to stop and read after the ford, they can. I don't even remember when I picked that up.
Dog's gone.
Level 5. Oh, Jesus. Let's go to the funeral pyres. Is that on the way up there? Is it worth doing that? Or should I go do a little bit of exploring? One of them tough decisions. I think I'm actually going to do some exploring. And change it to in-series footsteps. At least doing that means there's no other waypoints on the map for now. Perch, get that, work my way down there and go there. Admittedly that's where I need to go find a witch, but I'll survive. That's where I need to find the witch anyway. I never fucking remember. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm on horsey. There's a few things I do want to do before I have to go back to the main story. Get off the horse, Geralt. Oh my, I wanted to set them up ways. Like that. Or not. Don't tell me they're not explosive. They are explosive. Fucking hell, that made me jump.
Just destroy it.
I did, that scared the fuck out of me when that blew up. We need to meditate anyway. I think it just refills my bombs. I need the help now after I almost blew myself to pieces. Get all of them and head down there. Oi, get back here, you. Fucking horse. Guarded treasure. Oh, these fucking things. I can never pronounce them. They all, yeah, these are all, oh, excuse me, these are all workers. What a warrior there. Ow. Warrior with a lot of health. Ooh, Jesus. Fuckers are. Next to that. Probably do the blacksmith at some point. Werewolf book. God. Help! That was glitchy as fuck. I guess that's the forestry person. I need to go there and then down to there. Bandit camp. King horses.
Giving me no choice.
Okay, 2 feet though, running to a bloody bandit camp. Is that it? 2 alchemy pastes. Actually seems fucking worth it. Again, I find myself running when I have a horse.
You ain't safe less you got a Gabrielle. The auto-crank one-handed Gabrielle ensures you get the first shot and the last word.
Let me have a look at you.
Yeah, I doubt any of these are going to be worth it. He's got 2 maps that I'm going to want. I just told him them boots. I didn't fucking mean to. That is plus 23. I'm going to be poor after this. You can tell I picked up a lot of fucking weapons. I'll fix that, and then just the trousers. Wait, why did I sell the gloves? No idea. Great.
How about you take a break from hawking? We play cards instead.
Still not come up against a really good monster deck. Thankfully. Said monster decks are fucking worst. There you go, enjoy. Have a present to him. I really didn't seem worth it because back down to exactly the same amount of cards they did. Oh well, I still won. And the same as always, work my way across. I ain't gonna help you.
Today.
To this merchant.
An amulet. A
or some tortoise shells.
What else you have on offer?
Corpse teeth and kidney stones. Tried remedies for trying times.
Got cards. The game of
Let's play cards.
Rid of that. Add him to the deck so I can get rid of that dude. Oh fuck, it's a monster deck. Don't like monster decks. That is a really good combination. I still don't like monster decks. Oh god. Yeah, that was bye. Oh god, I'm gonna die. When I die, I mean lose miserably. I was half expecting to have a Scourge. I'm gonna do something dumb. Both of them down again. Just watch, he's definitely gonna have a Scorch or something and get rid of these. That doesn't bother me. Put these down with it. Fucking lowers his stuff as well. It's a fucking moron. Oh no, not the bully. I mean, the tormentor. I mean, that person. Never mind, moving on. The great tormentor has arrived. I'm not a meanie. You're a meanie. You have no proof that I'm a meanie. I need better armor. Good old Jenny of the Woods. The painful fog that I don't need. I'll get around to doing contracts later. I really should actually be doing funeral pyre. Need to head there soon as well. Let's head to Mulberdale. Ow, my neck. Shit. That was a lot higher than I was expecting. Just meditate quickly. I fell straight into a graveyard. If that's not an omen, I don't know what is. Come on, horsey.
Giddy up.
Sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy ones. Hope they burn well. Damn it.
Fucking dogs. Die, you stupid dogs.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Don't come back, doggy. Don't make me kill you. Don't blame me. The doggy was one that came back. He had to die. On the horse girl.
Giddy up.
You won't show me anything. You're the bully. You're the little bully.
Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oil. Hope they burn well.
You have no proof that I'm a bully.
Now for a shot of Igni.
I don't need to prove it. I know that you're a little bully. You're a short ass. You know, don't make me go on Far Cry and hurt that doggy again. You know that I will. I go on Far Cry on Thursday actually. And shoot the dog. Just because I can.
Shit, one's still alive.
Bite you. Play into your strengths, I see.
If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
We still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
I'd say so. Beat state pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium grade fist tech from me 3 times, everything perfect, but the 4th, his man came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroying the
evidence. I'm being told off on Facebook by a small person.
So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
I just saved you and you still insult me. I really wish I shot you. Not shot you, stabbed you. I play House Flipper tomorrow. Just something nice and relaxing for a few hours. Plus I've still got a load of houses I need to design. Step on your toes. I doubt I'd hardly even feel it. Such a small person standing on my foot. Then again, you're that small, you could probably just stand on one toe of mine. You'd only just be able to fit on it. Oh, I'm gonna get murdered in my sleep. It's so much fun to take the mick out for. I've been told to shush, so I guess I won't be talking anymore. Yes, I'll be quiet from now on. Told to shush, so I'm not going to say another word.
Look from your store by the bridge across the pond tower. Got goods for the army, boss. I'll make an exception for you.
Apparently now I've been told don't shush. Such a shorty, she can never make up her bloody mind.
Transit passes are too big for me, not at all.
Woodland beasts. Merchants
Passes and photographs won't find them cheaper anywhere else. Interest you in a pass? Cheapest around, right here.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
You don't know. Redanians hold all the fords across the Pontar. Can't get through without a pass. But you're in luck. So happens I've got a few to sell.
What? Could dress up like Radovid and buy a gilded carriage for that much.
What am I to do if you can't afford it?
No deal.
Whoa, hold up. Might have a little work for you. Reduce the price for a job well done, eh?
What kind of work?
Nearby. Just to the southeast. My sister's husband's got a business. He and some lads tidy up battlefields. Problem is, there's always swarms of shite bothering them. You know, them monsters drawn to corpses. Give them some protection, and I'll swing you one beautiful discount.
I'll think about it.
All right, see what I can do.
Fake paper.
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
Why do you priests take an interest in the fallen so late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you? So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fistech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
Nope.
You can hire me, but you sure as hell can't buy me.
Ah, an impasse. Then it will be cheapest to kill you.
3 on 1. Surely we'll manage, Witcher or not. Take him!
Piece of the eternal fire, and I burned him alive. Aren't I a nice person? I'm so close to leveling up again. No, but I want the map. Bollocks, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. So his dude's brother-in-law needs.
What is it?
Got work for you, because you look to me eyes like a witcher. Am I right?
What do you need?
Need for my men to finish their work unharmed. But we got corpse seekers coming out all the while. Rid us of them, and we'll give you a share.
Alright.
Deal.
A little bit more than I'm probably going to stop. Come here so I can kill you.
Well, what do you want?
More ghouls.
That stench.
Just spawned in. A rot fiend. What is my horse doing over there? That's not my horse. Never mind. Rot fiend and a ghoul. stuck on an arrow stuck in the fucking ground. Got all of them. I'm gonna fail this because he's killing everybody. And I failed. Fuck you. That's the beginning of that quest to go.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them, and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Cannot have me failing quests. I'm not feeling I might be slightly too low level for this because the silver sword does hardly any damage. If I can pass this and then get the pass from that dude, then I'm going to stop. Fate of individual characters and at times even communities depends on the choices you make. Okay, it's taking me back just so I killed those people. I tell you that. Really hope I don't fail this fucking quest again.
I won't be as cocky as Lawrence Ramsey.
That merchant's one, didn't he? No, he doesn't. Goddamn ghouls. I'd rather there be ghouls than all ghouls.
What is it?
Got work for you.
Who's listening to this again?
Deal.
Right, let's not fail this time. I'll fail it again, and definitely because I'm too low level. I need a better silver sword. Thankfully I've got the auto save. Failed it again. Fuck. Because the dude's dead. So let's go back to there. So I'm gonna have to wait to do this mission. I'm still too low level.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land.
Actually, I'm just going to stop this one.
His mission,
I'm just literally
gather intelligence about Ciri.
I'm just literally go to the road and
the Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.